Ron, who is in your power ranking?
Yeah, this is an interesting top 10, right? This week, I think it's interesting because there's so many teams that have winning records at this point, and they're right in the back half of the top 10. You can make a case for a lot of teams to be included that aren't there. So in my top 10 this week, I still have Seattle as number 1. I have Green Bay. I moved them up to number 2. I had New England there. I know they had a bye, but I moved Green Bay to number 2. The Rams appear to be the real deal. I had them at number 4. I moved them up to number 3, but I've seen on a lot of people rankings, a lot of shows and stuff that they have the Rams as number 1. So I can see that. New England I have at number 4, Denver at number 5, Jacksonville at number 6, Chicago I have at number 7, the Niners at 8, and then the last 2 are new teams. So I got Buffalo at number 9, and I got the Chargers at number 10. So Philly and Indy are the teams that were bumped out of my top 10 this week. I think for Indy, I don't want to say they're cooked, but they're done. I think as far as playoffs and having an opportunity to get in and stay into the playoffs, I think they're cooked. But you got some other teams that it's like I said, it's easy to argue that they belong there, like Houston and even Detroit. At this point, I think you can make the case for them being in the top 10.
Yeah, I mean, we know 3 playoff teams are going to come up. So Jacksonville should win that division. Houston should get, but I basically did not change my top. Seattle number 1, Rams 3. Seattle and the Rams took care of teams. Then I have Bay at number 4. I have Denver at number 5. Jacksonville number 6, San Francisco number 7. They had a bye week. Buffalo. That Buffalo Cincinnati game, it was definitely a lot of points, but there was one of them was going to be bad.
Yeah,
because what Josh Allen had like a touchdown. Who's doing it all?
Yeah. Cincinnati should have won the game. Burrow with those 2 interceptions at the end. I mean, Cincinnati was going to win that game until those.
Well, that's what happened. This half the season.
Yeah.
And you come back to play against competition.
But I think, and I'll let you finish your top 10.
Well, this was basically, I got Buffalo at number 8. Number 9, I got Chicago and LA Chargers.
Yeah, where I was going with Buffalo, I don't trust them. Even though they won the last 2 or 3 games or so, I don't trust them. 2 games they've been on a 2-game winning streak. Even with those 2 wins, you're like, probably shouldn't have won those games the way they've played. So I don't know. I don't know what their schedule looks like the rest of the way here. And they probably will be a lock for the playoffs if they can win like 1 more game or so. But, I just don't see them making a deep run in the playoffs when they get there this year.
I mean, it's fairly easy schedule. And they have the Patriots next, followed by the Browns. Then they got the Eagles and finish.
Yeah.
So let's say they lose against the Patriots. Now they're in the playoffs.
Yeah.
What that would mean that they finished the year. Oh, so that's playoff team. But you're right. I don't think they're gonna. Yeah, unless these quarterbacks that we talked about in show just collapse.
Think, like you said, AFC, the entire AFC, you just don't know what you're going to get when you get into the playoffs. So that's exciting. because none of these teams are you necessarily trust. I think you can be scared and have some fear, but I think it's up in the air. You know, any team that's in the playoffs can make a run and make it to the Super Bowl. That's kind of how I'm looking at it.